U.S. President Joe Biden traveling Friday to Texas. The state still struggling to recover from a rare winter storm earlier this month that left millions without power or clean water, caused widespread damage, and killed dozens of people. Along with the governor of Texas, Biden visited with emergency workers in Houston, toured a food bank, and surveyed damage. While frigid conditions have moved out, more than 1 million residents are still under a boil water advisory. And Texas is under pressure to overhaul its power grid. The state has its own electricity system that's almost entirely cut off from the rest of the U.S. Biden made a major disaster declaration for Texas last week, opening up more federal funding for the state. Biden's trip coming a day after the first known military action carried out by his administration. Biden directed U.S. military airstrikes in eastern Syria against facilities belonging to what the Pentagon said were Iran-backed militia. The strikes in response to rocket attacks against U.S. targets in Iraq that killed one civilian contractor and wounded an American service member and other personnel.
We're confident in the target that we went after. We know what we hit, and we're confident that that target was being used by the same Shia militia that conducted the strikes.
That from the U.S. Defense Secretary. The Pentagon calling the action a proportionate military response. Looking ahead to this weekend, Donald Trump is set to make his first major post-presidential speech at the Conservative Political Action Conference, or CPAC. That's in Orlando. The big question, will we learn more about his plans for his political future? Maybe a bit of a clue. Here's what Trump ally Senator Ted Cruz told the conference on Friday.
They want him to go away. Let me tell you this right now, Donald J. Trump ain't going anywhere.
Trump's address is set to close up the event on Sunday. Melissa Duggan, City News.